I am the bag and he needs to chase me. The Next Door Podcast. Welcome back to the Next Door Podcast. I am Bestie Next Door and I'm like your bestie next door. If you like your tea to be extra, extra sweet, then this place is not for you because we like our tea to be sweet and bitter. Sweet enough that it goes down, bitter enough to wake us up. Now, guys, we're getting close to summertime, so it's giving, drinks and tropical drinks or whatever, because we're going to get to spring. Spring is approaching, and when spring is here, summer's right around the corner. So I wanted to lay back on the alcohol for just a little bit and just enjoy more refreshing drinks. Those that like my SMRs, we have Vitamilk, and of course I have my little strawberries with ice, and it's just giving tropical, it's giving high class, and let's open. Pour it up, pour it up. First sip. So refreshing. On this episode, we're going to talk about how to keep a man interested and how to ask him for money. That's the things we're going to talk about on this episode. Now, when you are trying to keep a man interested, you need to understand that less is always more. A man doesn't need to know everything about you immediately. You need to give him piece by piece by piece by piece so he can chase. And it's not about games, because in the meantime of you giving him piece by piece, it allows you to see how interested he is in you, what he's willing to offer you, if he's going to benefit your life. These are the things that happen when you give a man piece by piece by piece, because most of the time when a woman meets a guy, they want to put their best foot forward and try to do all they can to keep the man interested, when no, sweetie, he's not the bag, you are the bag. Piece by piece, perception, mysterious, these are the things you need to be to keep him interested. Men enjoy chasing. If you're not giving him room to chase and miss you, how interested is he going to be in you? If you're always calling, if you're always, you are the bag. You shouldn't always be available at the snap of his finger. When he calls you, you're available, because think about it. When you want to see him, when it's convenient for you and it's not convenient for him, he's not going to cancel his plans for you. Hello. So when you have your own plans, you shouldn't be canceling your plans for him, no matter how much you like him. I don't want to drag this too much, and I want you to really watch this episode or listen to this episode, whether you're listening on Spotify or you're watching on YouTube. I want you to really grasp the information that I'm giving you so you really understand. It's not about games or trying to be the hardest bee to him. It's about understanding that I am the bag and he needs to chase me. If I'm chasing him and trying to prove to him that I'm a good woman, he's not going to be that interested because I'm already giving him everything. You didn't even get a chance to see his tax bracket before giving him the whole cake. Enjoy the process of getting to know someone. Keep a man interested. On your dates, you shouldn't be too uptight. And that's what a lot of women fail at. They go on their date, they want to be all uptight and all serious and ask all the serious questions. Don't ask no serious questions. That's not your husband. That's not your boyfriend yet. There's going to be time for those serious questions. Women like to be so serious that, I need to ask him. Enjoy the date. Enjoy the experience. Be fun. Be flirtatious. Those are the things that make men attracted to you. When you are fun and when you are a breath of fresh air. Those are the things that keep him interested. You being so serious on the first, second, third date is not going to keep him interested, because you know what? He already got so much serious things going on in his life that him dating you, especially in the beginning stages, shouldn't be that serious. It should have him like, damn, I can't wait to see her. I know when I see her, it's going to be so much fun. I'm going to have good laughs. That's the type of woman you want to be. You don't want to be the woman that's on the date and, yeah, so how many kids you got? Relax. Enjoy your time. Have fun. And it's not about having fun to sleep with him on the first date. No, you shouldn't sleep with him on the first date, but it's just about being flirtatious. See, women forget to understand that men are visual creatures, right? We go by what we hear, they go by what they see. Now, knowing that fact, a lot of women fail to use perception to their advantage. And this goes into asking a man for what you want. If you're already giving him the impression that he's going to get that cake, believe me, that man is going to do whatever. That man is going to do whatever it takes to get that cake. But you need to use perception to your advantage. Use perception to your advantage to get what you want from a man, because a man will do whatever it takes just to get that kitty cat. But once he get that kitty cat, that's when the game start. That's when it start getting all, now you're attached and he's detached. No, you're playing chess, not checkers. This is why I talk about listening to the High Value Woman audiobook, because in the High Value Woman audiobook, it makes you become delusional. It's your world, delusional. How do you want to be? What kind of girl do you want to be? Yes, you have to be her. It challenges you to be that girl that you want to be. Listening to the audiobook taps into your subconscious mind, especially if you listen to it every single day. You start learning how to be emotionally intelligent, because on a first date, pouring out all your trauma, trying to get him to talk about his trauma on the first date, no, sweetie, failed. You shouldn't want your first, second date conversations to be that intense. If you want to get him interested in you, you want to be the woman that's the breath of fresh air. Have you ever noticed that some women may not be that attractive, but she gets the best guys, while a woman that's so attractive, got everything going on, she can't keep a man? It's because she is not a breath of fresh air. She doesn't know how to be a breath of fresh air. She doesn't know how to be fun, flirtatious, feminine, enjoying the moment. She's always complaining. Those are things men don't like. That's how you not keep him interested. Always complaining about this, the waiter brought, they taking so long with the food. Oh, this bartender's taking too long. Why are you complaining? Enjoy the moment. It's just that simple. Keeping a man interested is just being the breath of fresh air. When he thinks of you, does he think of you, if I see this girl, she's going to ask me so much questions? Or is he going to think of you and say, if I see her, I'm going to be so happy. She's going to make me laugh. She's going to make me forget about all my problems. That's the woman you want to be. That's how you keep a man interested in you. Being his peace. It's that simple. This is why I talk about, and I'm going to keep preaching this High Value Woman course and High Value Woman audiobook. This is taking the High Value Woman course so you could hear from a man's perspective on how men perceive women. So you truly know, all right, this is how I need to be. Because a lot of women think they have it all together and they know how to get a man and they know how to this and that, but half of them can't even keep a man. And if you have a problem keeping a man, then I suggest you to listen to the High Value Woman audiobook so you can understand how to be emotionally intelligent. Because your lack of emotional stability is what's keeping you from being able to keep a man. Hello. You ain't gonna want to hear that. Oh, guys, you guys know I bounce around from different topic to topic. I'm like your bestie, and we're having girl talk. Let's transition into asking a man for money. Now, a lot of women have so much ego when it comes to asking a man for what they want. And men use that to their advantage. It works in their favor when you are in your masculine energy and you're showing him you have it all sorted out. Because now he don't got to work that hard to get the cat. Because you're showing that you're independent, you're masculine, you got your own money. So he's like, oh, all right, well, provide for yourself while I still get in them pants, and I'm going to go take my money and provide for someone else that's feminine and that needs me. Women don't understand. It's not about being broke or not having your life sorted out. All that tough, independent, I got it all sorted out, I got my own money, throw it out the window, because pride and asking a man for money doesn't go hand in hand. Hello. You know, and I stopped talking about my How to Ask a Man for Money ebook. You having trouble? Read the How to Ask a Man for Money ebook. Trust me, it's one of those ones. It will transform you mentally. I have an ebook for I have a solution for all your problems. Every problem that you have, there's a solution. Just go to the link in the description, click it. Either How to Ask a Man for Money, the 7 Rules of Dating a Rich Man, the High Value Woman audiobook, the High Value Woman course. I have the solution for all your problems. I'm here to serve you. God has allowed me to go through so much so I can give back and help my besties transform. I'm here to push you. Having an independent attitude and having pride and asking a man for money doesn't go hand in hand, sweetie. You should not care what he thinks of you because you know who you are. You know you're financially stable. You know you can afford it. So why do you care so much about if he thinks you're broke because you're asking for money? Broke men has literally manipulated women to think that asking them means you're either a prostitute or you're broke. Don't let them deceive you. They didn't have the money anyway. That's a waste, man. Next caller. If he makes you feel like you're broke or you're a prostitute because you're asking him for what you want, but he wants to be able to spread your legs when he feels like it, he's a waste man. He didn't have the money anyway. Next caller, immediately. Because a man who has money understands that if I'm going to be pursuing this woman, I'm going to have to contribute some things to her life. And any man that says otherwise is a broke man and he's a waste man. Throw him in the trash. Next caller. Don't even waste your time. Any signs of broke man energy? Next caller. Immediately. Now, the key thing in asking a man for money is your tone and your mannerisms. You mind? Will you? Not when are you? Will you? Do you mind? Your mannerisms and tone matters a lot when you're asking a man for money. And you also need to pay attention to his mood. Because if a man is in a bad mood, it's not that he doesn't want to give you what he wanted to give you, but maybe he just lost money. So with him losing money, he's transferring the aggression to you. And now you're like, oh my God, this is why I don't like asking a guy for stuff. No, read the room first and then ask and say, babe, I'm going to the mall. Will you send me 500? Will you send me this? Will you send me that? Do you mind? That's how you talk. You want to talk like a gentle princess. Like a man who is financially stable and a man who has it is going to enjoy being your superhero. A masculine man who's financially stable is going to enjoy taking care of you and solving your problems. A man who truly likes you will always be willing to solve your problem. But you as a woman need to understand how to be feminine and how to use illusion and perception to your advantage. Because if you're a masculine woman, you're not going to attract a masculine man that's going to give you princess treatment. I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that. Two masculines in one equation doesn't work. Two masculines in one equation is a sword fight. Okay? You are not going to get princess treatment if you're acting like a man. A masculine man would never be attracted to a woman that acts like a man. It's okay for you to have your stuff together. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not about you being broke and not having dreams and aspirations. As a high value woman, you must have dreams and aspirations. That's what it is being a high value woman. However, your income doesn't matter. As long as you're chasing your dreams every single day and you are at peace with yourself, you are considered high value. And you're exclusive, you are considered high value. And you know how to carry yourself, you are considered high value. A lot of women think being high value has a lot to do with their income. And the reason why a woman who is exclusive with her time, goal-oriented, dedicated to learning, emotionally intelligent, why she's considered high value is because there's not a lot of women that are emotionally intelligent. There's not a lot of women that's goal-oriented. There's not a lot of women that's willing to learn. That's why she's considered high value, because a lot of women are not that. They claim to be, but they're not that. That's the difference. Your income as a woman has nothing to do with you being high value, because a man who has money is not going to care about how much money you make. Period. Think that, every woman has goals and every woman, no. Most of the women that do have goals, and you could say, well, every woman have goals in life and what they want to be. Yeah, a lot of them do, but a lot of them approach it from a masculine standpoint. When you have goals and you are in your feminine energy, you're able to have creative ideas and creative ways of solving your problem and creative ways of achieving your goals in a way that you work smart, not hard, which a lot of women don't understand. A lot of women take goals as, I have to work really hard, I have to be stressed out, I have to relax. That's not how it works when you are a feminine woman. As a feminine woman, you understand that I don't work on time. Time works with me. Let me say that again. I don't work on time. Time works with me. Me and time work together. There's no rush. Nothing can rush you. Nothing can move you. Nothing can make you, oh my God, I'm late. No, I work with time. If you're late, you're late. This is why so much women have so much anxiety and they're stressed out, because you're rushing time. Take your time. Everything is at your pace. You should be moving at your pace, not no one else's pace, your pace. That's how you reduce the stress and anxiety, by moving at your own pace. I need an episode for ranting. Guys, you guys know I just love to bounce around from different topic to topic, because I like to give as much as I can in every single episode. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're looking to get the High Value Woman audiobook, or you're looking to take the High Value Woman course, or you're looking to book a one-on-one with me, the link is in the description below on YouTube. On Spotify, it's also the same thing as well. Guys, thank you for watching, and you know my saying. Until we meet again.